You are now tuned into Ladies Pitch Podcast, where being with the shits is highly required. Here are your hosts, Haiti Baby, Lexi the motherfucking Savage, and Durag Daddy.
Hey.
What is up, y'all? You already know what fucking time it is.
Bienvenidos.
It's time to get with the shits. This is everyone's favorite godless child, Lexi the motherfucking Savage.
Hey.
What's up? It's everyone's favorite mommy, Haiti Baby.
And you already know, if you don't know by now, you should. This is the Lothario Rosario, the wavy baby, the Durag Daddy.
So extra.
Oh my
You
god.
already know.
Think of him.
Roll out your own red carpet,
I
bro.
will.
Sure you're not Leo?
It gotta be in his chart somewhere.
Yeah,
I think your Venus is in Leo.
Oh, here we go.
Gonna start
You're
licking
starting
himself.
already. We 17 seconds in. Like, y'all already starting?
You already know.
Come on.
How y'all doing today? I'm having a fantastic week, man.
Did you get laid?
No, the Yankees swept the Red Sox, and we are back in the playoff picture.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Round of applause for them bum-ass Yankees.
Wow.
You know what, Brian?
That's the
You're a
ultimate.
Braves fan, so you don't know any better.
You don't know nothing about winning.
Oh!
What do you know about winning?
Oh, yeah, this was...
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Slow up.
My week has been good. Nothing crazy.
We ain't ask you. Now I'm fucking with you, nigga. Go ahead. What'd you say?
It was shit. The regular schmegular shit.
Regular Bronx bitch shit.
Regular Bronx bitch shit.
I feel you.
Nothing new at all, but you know, we here, we live.
Word.
Shout out to everyone joining us, listening us. The internet. Let's give a shout out to the international.
Ooh, all these countries giving us love.
International listeners. I love it.
I'm getting stamps in my passport without even leaving my house. I love it.
Yes.
You stupid.
Shout out to everyone that listens to us across seas. That's dope as fuck. I love it.
Word. Give y'all a round of applause. Thank y'all for tuning in.
We ain't violate no Interpol laws with our bullshit. That's fantastic.
Yeah, man.
So what's up, ladies? What's up? What we doing today?
So,
Sipping on some beers. Y'all sipping on
Some tequila.
tequila.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I can't fucks with the tequila, man.
Yo, all this potential sponsors, you know, your sponsorship could go right here. You know
Right
what I'm saying?
here.
Right here.
your slot right here.
Y'all already know I like the beers. Everyone else likes the tequila.
Word.
I wish I could like tequila, but my stomach is like, nah, bitch, slow down.
Well, you know, preferably, me and Durag usually do like brown
Henny.
liquor.
Yeah, y'all do the Henny, not any brown. Y'all do Henny.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
I do whiskey.
Right. So right now we're doing the clear shit, the
All
tequila
right.
shit.
Word.
So if you guys are listening to this, of course, you know this is recorded beforehand, but we have a hurricane coming our way over here up north. Was it Hurricane Henry?
Henry.
Henry.
I said Henry, and someone corrected me like if I was uncultured swine. They were like, it's Henry, and I'm like, you're a dick.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's apparently it's the French spelling.
Listen.
This
Henry,
is America.
My stepdad called it Harry this morning. He
Listen,
said,
it's-
Huracán Harry. I'm like, Henry.
It's coming to fuck shit up.
That's it. That's
That's
all y'all
it.
need to know.
That's all y'all need to know. It's coming to fuck shit up, and
New Jersey gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
So
you know
y'all
what I've
stay
noticed?
bunkered down.
Yeah, you know what I've noticed? Whenever we get hurricanes and stuff, nothing happens to the hood. Cause I'm good. I don't lose power. Maybe well, we don't have trees because we live in the hood, but for the most part, we're good. The people that live in like the nicer areas of the Bronx, they have all the damage and stuff. So what I'm trying to say is, move to the hood.
That's
So what you're
it.
trying to say, if you want to do something good for the hood, plant a tree. That's it.
No, because then that tree's gonna because that tree's gonna fall over into the power lines, fuck up our shit.
And we mean a legit tree, not like your kind of trees. People.
Yeah, not
the one I'm
shit,
smoking.
Yeah, not the shit Brian is choking on right
Facts.
now.
Sorry. What up?
I
bro?
didn't see
Shoot.
my first legitimate tree until I went to the Century Park for the first time.
You can't be serious. You
I'll
cannot
say
be
that.
The hood
serious.
trees are naked. They have
We
their
don't
no
have.
leaves.
You've been to my block.
I don't know. I got a tree right in front of my house.
You do. I didn't.
Oh, Dito.
Yeah, you're not in the hood.
This
Yeah.
is hood.
This is not the
No,
hood.
I could walk outside at 2 a.m.
And you're gonna see a
Yeah, I feel-
transsexual for.
Okay, but that
Right.
doesn't make it.
But they're not gonna
Good.
try to jump me.
I mean, you don't see transsexuals hopping out in a nice neighborhood.
Because they indoors.
I mean, but exactly,
They
that's the
indoors
difference,
working.
though. Like,
Just to give you an idea of the kind of bullshit I deal with, I was doing laundry not too long ago. I think I told Haiti the story. I'm minding my business. I'm taking my fucking clothes out the washer to put them in the dryer. I see two little young bucks run in. Don't say anything to me. Go behind the dryer and just start pulling out guns. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Dry snitching. You
That's
dry
her.
snitching.
Right.
No,
That's
no.
her.
But here's the thing. First of all, if you're gonna do something, tell me to step the fuck out, and I'll step out. Don't put me in danger. That's not my problem. So later on that day, you best believe I yelled at them.
With guns?
They were like little chamaquitos. They were like 16, 17 at the most.
they had guns.
I don't care. I know your mama.
Hey, so
I-
you wait. So you were
14 and-
scared. You were worried about your safety.
No.
and then you go
I
press
was-
the ones
no,
that you was worried about.
I was worried that they were involving me in some shit that had nothing to do with me. Because I am very big on minding my business.
And then you did. And then you went and didn't mind your business.
No, I went and told them, do that shit again, and it's a wrap.
All right, cool.
See something, say something, bro.
All right, well, that nigga would've
Or
pulled
better
out
yet,
the
keep me
thing
out
on
your
you.
shit.
You know what I mean? It would've
Keep
been,
me out your shit.
Been some fire out there.
Nah, keep me out your shit. You be like, yo, ma, step out. I would have stepped out.
Got one of those.
Step the fuck out.
Man. I bet.
You are
so.
saying?
Yeah, facts. You know
This
what I mean?
motherfucker always
man.
gotta have the last word.
Yes, I do. You know that, all right?
good
So,
shit. Wow.
You doing all that because you got control of the buttons,
that's a
bitch.
fact. Fact.
It's all right. I'm gonna
Super
post a little
fact.
something for the ladies pitch fans later.
Shout out to Nando in the background, our executive
Word.
producer.
Facts. Shout out.
Shout out to Nando.
Smack his hand every time it goes
me
near
and
the
Nando
buttons.
are just here, like looking like we're caught up in the crossfires, but it's fun on
It's-
this side. It's fun on this side.
The bullets are going this way. Stand over here.
Okay, so let's start off with our first segment. As
Yo, Durag Daddy, I'm just calling because I saw your Instagram post. Yeah, and I read your little caption. It was funny as fuck, but is that towards me? Is that directed towards me? Like, I need to know. What do you mean by that, B?
usual. Okay, so let's start off with the first one. So this one says, oh my gosh, yo. He be related some shit. Like, he be posting some shit that's so fucking relatable. It's crazy. So, 5 days ago, Mr. Durag Daddy posted, I smoke weed at kids' events. Don't invite me.
That's a fact.
And his caption read, your events gotta be smoke dizzer friendly for me to attend. Yo,
That's a fact.
let me just tell you
That's
that
a
back
fact.
when I was like a heavy smoker, one of the first things that like me and my brother, my friend, we would ask when someone invited us somewhere is like, yo, can we smoke there?
Facts. I still ask that.
Yeah. Like, yo, we can smoke there. Like, and if we couldn't smoke there, we had to make sure we smoked before we get there. We would make a store run so we can smoke again.
That was me.
Yeah, like, we need to make sure that we're at a certain level
Facts.
to attend this event.
So I have a niece who's like basically my kid, and every time we would have like a birthday party for her, I was designated to roll all the medication that was going to be smoked throughout the event, because Jeremy Renner was too preoccupied, like cooking and everything. She said, yo, just roll my stuff.
That's fire job.
Yeah.
Word.
So that's just the kind of idea of hood shit, you know?
Do you think that, like, Wiz Khalifa, like Snoop Dogg have personal rollers?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, how do you...
Nori
how
has
do-
a roller. And
If I
How
could
do
make
you interview for that job?
If I could make
Facts.
65 grand a year just rolling blunts,
I don't even need the
do
honestly.
you
Like if
interview for
I don't
that?
even need that. I don't even need you to pay me. I'm in a vicinity where I could be put in a position, so I don't even need the money. I'll hustle, do whatever I gotta do to stand out.
You'll be an intern roller.
That's a fact.
you'd
I'll
be
roll
the
your
Farnsworth
blunts.
Bentley of blunts.
I'll go get the Dutchess, the backwoods, whatever, raw papers. Facts. You don't even need to pay me.
I see
He's
what
gonna
you're
be
saying.
like the connoisseur of rolling
But that's
blunts.
kind of the point of interns. Now,
Yeah, that's
to
exactly
be able to
what-
get the experience and just be
Facts.
put in the position of like
He's Farnsworth.
being able to meet people and network.
Exactly. That's all I want. Just put me in a position to get my own
FB.
shit.
You're FB.
Nah, y'all still gonna pay me.
I mean, Yeah, I guess.
I could do all of that. I guess they're gonna pay me.
Yeah, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
be
it. Let's
good
get a
to
round
know.
of applause for Lexi getting paid.
She about her money.
Yesterday was International Pay Latinas Day.
Oh, no.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yes,
wow.
it was.
Okay. Shout out to the paid Latinas.
To bring attention to the fact that Latinas make 67 cents for every dollar a man makes. A white man.
Take that.
Wait, hold on. What?
Because that's
Take
the
that.
that's the breakdown. Yeah.
All right, Lex. It's time for you.
So
Your meme.
real quick, I was rolling out of bed and I saw the group text was popping. So before I opened the group text, I opened my Instagram 4 days ago, and this was the first shit I saw. And when I tell you I cried, this was posted 4 days ago,
Afraid.
and it's a photo of Chris Jericho trying to put Mark Henry in the walls of Jericho. Now, for those of you who do not know Mark Henry, his nickname is the world's strongest man. This is a big motherfucker.
Big name.
And if you've seen Chris Jericho, he's
Not that big.
not that big. So the photo says on top,
Yo.
when she's big and it's time for doggy style. And the caption says, come here, girl. About to crack that ass like the Liberty Bell. Guys,
That shit had me crying.
I went on the group chat and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, B?
Yo, our group chat consists of us asking Brian, I think like once every few hours, what the fuck is wrong with him? We're still trying to figure it out.
I'm still trying to
I'm
interview
trying to
as
figure
many
it out
family
myself.
members as I can to get some answers.
Yo, when you get the answer, let me know. Share them with me, please, because
It's the picture of him trying to flip Mark.
That's
Henry
what that's
over,
what that's what did it for me.
And he looked like he's struggling.
it's a big bitch.
That's a huge bitch.
Come on, girl.
Y'all stupid.
That's a huge bitch. Now,
Oh, man.
no. I have a
That is
follow-up
funny.
question, Brian.
What up?
Do the big girls, do they flip themselves or do you like flip them over?
I give them like taps,
Okay, like,
Like-
Little tap on the cheek.
and then I like insinuate, like flip over.
Well, you do
or-
the tap for a female that already knows you.
Nah,
Like a
what you
first
mean?
timer.
You know, first time I get the same treatment. You gonna get the dick regardless. So, like,
Yeah, but
what you want me to lift you up and turn you?
I'm not saying that.
All right, well,
nah, one time some guy got
Tap.
overzealous and
Fuck
flipping
it.
me, and he almost gave me a fucking concussion because I went into the wall.
hey.
I was like, my God, what you doing?
but you was turned the fuck on.
I was not. I got a little dizzy afterwards.
Lexi almost landed on sex, drove me to the ER.
Yeah. I'm like, my mans, I'm trying to bust a nut, not bust my skull.
That bitch called vertigo.
Oh shit! You stupid.
I was so mad. I'm like, I'm done.
I'm going home. Call my cab.
Word, please.
Taking $20 out your wallet too, bitch.
Uh,
Stealing the change off your dresser.
I got some up there too.
Compensation for
The
For
laces off your
damages.
sneakers.
Word.
compensation for damages during
Yes.
sexual activity.
Yeah, stupid.
Have you ever gotten so mad during a sexual conquest that has gone wrong that you just take the first shit you see?
First of all, I've never taken anything from
Just
a
me.
man
Word.
except for his soul.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Just me?
Okay.
But
Okay.
I haven't taken any personal items or
She's a soul snatcher.
anything like that.
I got mad one time and I took one of the buttons off his stove and threw it out the window.
You patty.
Oh, this is Miss Petty.
See
How
patty.
angry do you have to be to do? What did he do? Like, why? This is
This was
another
so
one
long
that we
ago.
ask her what's wrong with her.
All the buttons.
The oven one.
You a dick. You
like,
a
nah,
whole
bro.
dick.
Hopefully, it wasn't like before the holidays. 'cause
Word.
Not my
turkey for
problem.
you.
Nah,
Use
that nigga
pliers.
used pliers. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm
Bullshit.
talking about.
Hood shit.
Facts.
Wow.
I'm trying to. This was so long ago. I was like in my early 20s when I did that.
All right. I've got another one. Let's see.
Let's go.
So, female. Yo, this one is funny. He posted this one on August 10th, and it says, "Females be so raw at cheating." This one was a fucking laugh. I'm toxic. Females be so raw at cheating. How you keeping me, him, and what you call it happy?
Like how, Sway?
His cashier.
Talento de barrio.
Like how, Sway? And I think I commented. I put it's a skill very few possess.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's a skill and the amount of patience.
Yeah. I mean,
you're right.
You can make two people happy at the same
I can't
time.
make myself happy half the time, bruh.
Oh,
Where's the cue violin? Sad violin.
No, that's not sad violence. That's just like, I'm very self-deprecating, guys. I'm very self-deprecating.
Tell us more. No.
Yes. Delve deeper.
I'm gonna delve my foot up your ass.
How does that make you feel?
All right, so
But yeah.
this was posted 5 days ago, and it says, Shorty wrote, feeling cute in her post. I commented, not looking it, and that's how I got blocked. Caption says, I gotta slow up with this honesty shit. Mean. What'd I do?
What I do? Don't y'all like honesty? What happened?
We do like us.
You ever come across a
Embuste.
selfie and you're like, ooh, you should have not posted that?
What was that?
Have you ever come across a selfie like on the interwebs
Oh, that she may have.
that someone you may
Yes,
know
no,
and
yeah.
you're like, nah, mama.
Yeah. That's when I'd be like, not cute.
Brian, when you started your meme career,
Not cute. My meme career. Here this
you
nigga.
started your meme career, your meme posting career.
Yeah.
At any point, were you in a relationship?
Yeah,
Did you ever get in trouble for the things that you posted?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your response to that?
It comes with the territory. Like, what? It's just Instagram.
It's just posts.
It's just Instagram, Mom.
Have you ever
just
gotten mad at
Instagram.
someone's social media post? A significant other? Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's that like?
I can't even remember. I blocked them out.
Okay, I dig it.
Sorry, fella. Sorry for you.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. I'm sure I've been annoyed. Like everything you said that my exes used to do used to bother me when I was younger. Like not so much my second, but the first one was like, what's the fucking worst? I don't.
You
Yo
was the
me
worst.
no me soportaba. Like
You on the outside looking in like, damn, ma, you doing a lot.
yeah.
The most.
I used
The
to do
most.
the fucking most. Like.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I got to know. That's when MySpace was popping.
Oh,
And he was, my ex was mad.
were you in
petty.
his top 8?
Top ace was
When
fire.
he was mad, I was getting dropped down. I'm like, oh, so you replaced number 1 with that bitch? Like, really? Yeah.
Like you the Billboard 100s. You dropping,
Yeah.
the minute Beyonce drops a new song.
And then at one point he deleted me.
Oh damn.
You know that's my rule. Once you delete me from social media, don't request me again.
That's how it should be.
Because not only are you getting denied, you're getting invited to the block party.
I'm calling the bluff.
No,
Calling the bluff.
you can call whatever you want. Here's a phone. Call
Calling the bluff.
the ghost of all your exes past.
Call your ghost.
I don't have ghosts because they're all in the block party.
Nah, you got one.
No,
All right.
I don't.
You do.
Who?
You shared it with us.
That's not my ghost.
He was a ghost.
Well, he's a ghost now.
Ghosted you, no?
No, I blocked him.
It's not Halloween, guys. Ja.
All right.
Ja, relax.
It's not spooky hours. I gotta slow up. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
My bad. Slow up.
Yeah, slow up,
State troopers
Papa.
on my ass. State troopers on my ass.
Slow up.
All right.
All right, so we're going to talk about...
I think you're fall behind on some news in my life.
I know.
Yeah,
Santo.
I just wanted to fabricate some bullshit.
I know.
All right. Cool.
Let's try.
All right, guys, let's get on with the first topic.
Right.
Lexi, take it away.
Birdman hand rub. Okay, so OnlyFans is, as of next month, is it September? Is, well, whenever you guys listen to this, probably by the time you guys do listen to this, OnlyFans is gonna prohibit sexually explicit content to appease their big money investors. Boo.
Get a little womp womp. I gotta get a little womp womp. Hold on. Oh, I gotta get it.
Get it together.
My bad.
You're fired. Shout out to Brian's name is the Jamaican.
Word. They just got me
Yo,
tight.
the fet is real out there.
Saturday night. You know how they do.
Oh man.
They got roti out there.
They got everything out there. They got dominoes. They got spades. They got everything.
They got
Shout out to the Jamaicans.
the ironed creased pants.
Yeah, facts. Let's not do that.
So what do you think now banning sexual activity on OnlyFans does for these creators? Of
They're going to Patreon.
Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
On to the next.
They moving. Yeah, they're gonna move. To
or they'll
where-
create their own.
But there are a lot of like content creators on OnlyFans that don't, they
which is
make
fine, and
money,
they're still
like,
they're still gonna have their space. My issue is OnlyFans was built on the backs of these sex workers who putting out content, making this platform a whole lot of money, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we don't need you anymore. Bye.
Welcome to corporate America.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
that's it.
OnlyFans was booming during quarantine.
Oh hell yeah!
Facts.
Heavy.
That's a big
We
fact.
actually, one of our first big guests was
Yeah. Shout out to Aceite.
Aceite. She
Yeah.
broke it down for us with that whole like how she would do her thing, and it's just crazy that
But I remember she wasn't too big of a fan of OnlyFans.
she was
so
more into Snapchat.
She was more like the Snapchat Premium.
There you go. That's another app that's gonna see a nice boost in.
Or you could just make your own website. And
Exactly.
Promote it on Instagram and
Yeah.
any other social
yeah.
media, and the money still comes directly to you. Why you don't need a middleman? I don't know why these women been letting whoever it is,
I
Uncle
think it's
Sam
more of a
or
safety. It's more of a safety thing.
what people want. How safe you want? You want them somebody you don't know to control your content?
Well, safety in a sense that it's not going to be so easily and readily available unless you subscribe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I say safety, I mean it's a more controlled environment.
Oh, all right. I mean, but who better but you then?
I agree.
You know what I mean? So I don't see why they. I've always been that type of. I don't see why they've been doing that, but I see why. But I don't get. Like if you could do, you could do this on your own.
Yeah,
right?
just
and
grab your ball and go home.
Yeah, yes, but they're gonna move on to the next platform.
Yeah.
That's it. Patreon is booming right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
The next best thing,
but
honestly.
and that's what I'm saying. You cut out the middleman. You could be your own Patreon, and then they get
don't
it
have
straight
to
from
worry
you.
about-
You
They
control
take a big
everything.
chunk.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
They do.
Yeah.
Your profits, they take a big chunk.
And like
Gotta file taxes.
and now this puts
Right,
into play other websites like Pornhub. A lot of so two of my favorite porn stars, they have the OnlyFans, but they also have the Pornhub, and one of them was talking about how
What's her name?
I think I told you about her. Yini Leon. She's her husband, they do amateur porn.
That right now.
Their stuff is great. Anyway,
Googling.
she has the OnlyFans, but now with everything that's going on with OnlyFans, she's just gonna shift all her attention to Pornhub. Because she was doing both, but now it's more like, okay, fuck you. I'll go back to putting all my attention into Pornhub. Because her stuff is really explicit.
So, but why did she stop then? Like, why didn't she?
She never stopped. She was doing both.
Okay.
She was doing both.
Right.
Like, she would have stuff exclusively for Pornhub, stuff exclusively for, OnlyFans. And you know what it is with OnlyFans, too? It's a more personal touch, I guess. Because a lot of people like to subscribers. You could do things
Yeah.
catered to.
personal videos.
Yeah.
I was going to say right now,
Tip you
It's kind of like
extra.
Cameo.
You get tipping, you get
Yeah.
the extra content that you can get paid for on the side, like a
Yeah.
more one-on-one
Exactly.
personal experience.
Facts.
As
I
opposed
get
to
that.
Patreon, now you might not get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a way that you could like a direct message on Patreon? I don't know anything.
I can't tell you because I don't
wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
But
then that
I
changes
would.
the game too, because it's like all right.
You know
you do the
Anyone
same
who
thing.
has Patreon or is very familiar with it, please let us know how that works.
I'm-
We're genuinely curious.
Facts.
I'm thinking that if they don't have that,
Hit my
they
DM.
might look at this one. They might end up adding that on because, like you guys said, a
It would
lot
be
of
smart.
the OnlyFans creators are going to start hopping over to Patreon, so they might even offer that now, that option. Like,
It would be their best bet.
I agree.
Like they could be like a $50 tier for just the explicit.
And that's what Patreon
content,
does,
period.
depending on what you contribute.
Yeah, you could
up
break
the
it down in
ante.
tiers. Like your content could be broken down in tiers. If you don't want to give everybody everything, they could get the $5 package. They pay $10, they get a little bit more content. You pay $25, they get the premium package, and
Yeah.
you could bust that ass open in a prayer circle.
Hey, I'd like
You know
to
what I'm
see
saying?
it.
Like, fuck that.
Kirk
Subscribe.
Word.
You sold me.
You had me at prayer circle.
Yeah. Prayer circle. Yeah, man, I busted open in prayer circle.
Word.
Did it
Bust
on
it open for the Lord, honey.
Yeah,
That's a
so I'm curious to see how this is gonna work out for them. now.
Yeah. I am too.
I mean, they're just gonna put their big girl panties on and move on like they do all the time. So shout out to all the OnlyFans.
But a lot of them might end up taking like a cut. I would.
What do you mean?
So. Just like we were saying, like going on to Patreon and not being able to have. They probably have like loyal,
OnlyFans
subscribers that really tip them off.
Well,
on
they'll
the
just
side
have to
or really purchase a lot of their like personal videos.
Yeah, I mean, they could monetize something if they really smart. Cash App, Zelle, like.
There's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, like there's a way you can personal like get a what are your burner phone got the.
First of all, what burner phone?
Oh, my bad. Nah, not you. I wasn't talking to you. There's someone else in the room. All right, so, but yeah, they got the text apps or whatever the case may be. You
Google
can plug
Voice.
whatever you plug, and that you can monetize however you want to monetize, and that's just how it is. I mean, you could get one of those.
Listen, man, we support all sex work.
Facts.
Here. You already know how we do. So.
Hit my DM and we could work something out.
Get it, no
Okay.
judgment. Get it how you can get it.
Help y'all.
Just be safe and watch out for yourselves and one another.
Word. All right, that's what's up.
Guys, what's going on? This is Haiti Baby from Ladies Bitch. Listen, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it is the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. Let me break it down for you. Okay. First off, it's free. Second, there's creation tools that allow you to record and even edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Third, Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it could be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Fourth, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. And lastly, it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Now, let's go on with the episode.
Alone.
All right, man. So, should we get on to the próximo tópico?
Próximo.
Yes, I am.
Word.
Take it away, boo.
Okay, so a lot of you guys might not know this, but I am actually a huge Quentin Tarantino fan. We are. I cannot tell you how annoyed I used to have my friends in college when I used to watch Reservoir Dogs. So our boy Quentin was on The Breakfast Club, and he was telling a story about how when he was younger, his mom didn't support his writing career, and she basically looked down on him for, not being more, I guess in her eyes, pragmatic with his ambitions. The backstory is he used to get in trouble a lot in school for not paying attention, but it was because he was like always writing scripts and screenplays. And his mom was like, "Oh, you think this little writing career is gonna do anything for you?"
That's foul.
So he basically said, "Yeah, my mom ain't getting shit. No house, no car, no vacation, no nothing." And everyone on the show was like, "Oh, but that's your mom." He's like, "Okay, and I'm her kid."
All right, let's go to that clip. Hold on.
Hey, this little writing career, all right, with the finger quotes, all right, this little writing career that you're doing, that is over. And when she said that to me in that sarcastic way, I was in my head and I go, when I become a successful writer, you will never see penny one from my success. There'll be no house for you. There's no vacation for you. No Elvis Cadillac for mommy. You get nothing.
Diablo.
I think it goes a little deeper than just mom wasn't supportive of his creative writing. There goes deeper than that.
Or that could just be it, and like that really fucked with him.
How do you
His
feel
biggest
about that,
supporter is not his biggest supporter. You know what I mean? Like who he wants to, you know what I mean? Like who he wants on his back, like pushing him is his mom, and he ain't get that, and that could be scarring to a kid.
I mean,
and an adult.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't never deal with it.
Well, that's the thing. You said it, kid. At the time he was a teenager. You already know how teenagers are.
Yeah. But still, you still
They're
looking for your mom's approval.
Of course. There's always that need to feel validated, and you want to feel like you're doing something right. And on top of that, you're dealing with trying to find out who you are, and there's a lot of shit going on in a teenager's head. So,
and let's be clear, he was not a normal teenager.
he wasn't. He's not a normal
Yes.
adult. That's
I
what
was
I like.
gonna
about
say
him.
That's why I said that.
Yeah.
Because he ended up becoming Quentin Tarantino.
And like, you want
want
to dig deeper and try to see like where did the disconnect with his mom begin? What happened? Like, what was the turning point? I don't think it was this. Honestly, this was like the
I
straw
agree.
that broke the camel's back. So to
I
speak.
agree. Because that one thing would.
Yeah.
And years later, you're still holding on to that resentment. Like,
Nah, there's more to it.
there's more to it. Their relationship probably was never a
Yeah.
really
It was
good
never a good
mother and
relationship.
son relationship. You know, the dynamic was never there. There's a lot of things that come into play. Maybe she was just an overall, maybe an abusive
Also, keep in mind,
mom, a narcissist mom. Like, who knows?
his mom is from the South. Like, I think he's from the South. I think
Not sure where he's
Yeah.
from.
Tennessee. He had a southern
Tennessee.
upbringing.
You're right.
He had a
Tennessee.
southern upbringing. You already know for them is like, what is this writing? Like, what the fuck is this?
And not only that, he was born in what? 67? So maybe
Yeah.
he was late 70s, early
Yeah, the
70s.
70s.
You know, back then, parents are more like, they want you to have, be a,
Get a 9 to 5.
doctor, have a 9 to 5, a doctor, a lawyer, or
Be
whatever.
secure.
And let's be clear, this is back then with racism and all that
Yeah.
so who knows too, like what his moms and pops was on and whatever.
Yeah.
So
And you already see how his movies are. Probably around with that
why
kind of crew too.
That's why I'm bringing that
You
up.
know,
as well.
he's known for like spaghetti western.
The spaghetti
movies.
westerns, all that fun, violent movies.
Yeah, so I'm just saying maybe it was something that she wasn't fully supportive, not because she didn't want to be, but because she wanted more for him.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of parents that have a realistic approach to when it comes to their kids' dreams.
Aspire.
Or they
Something.
project their own
Yeah,
insecurities
like
onto their kids.
It's like, for example, if we don't have kids, but let's just say if you have a kid and your kid wants to be a basketball player.
Yep. I was
Right? You
gonna use that.
support them wanting to play basketball, wanting to be, but at the same time, you have to encourage them, keep up with their grades or whatever, because what if that doesn't happen?
Facts.
You can't just sell them a dream and be like, yeah, it's going to happen for you, but you have to be realistic. But like, there's a possibility that you just might not be a basketball player. Like,
Especially if you're not that good.
Yeah. I mean,
even if you are good, there's still a possibility that you will not be a basketball player.
My-
Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
my dad used to always tell me, he's like, I know you could be whatever you want to be because you have the capabilities.
Right.
Not just because you're smart, but because of who you are as a person. Shit is going to get done in your world. So if you want to be president, I know you could be president. If you want to be a drug lord, I know you could make that happen too.
Word.
But you can, but will it happen? It's the question. And that's just a realistic approach. Like you could be whatever you want to be, but
But
you
the
also
point
have
is,
to have a
he
plan
was
B,
willing to
like,
support me regardless.
that's great, but
Yeah.
that's not every parent,
That's not.
No, I know, but it's unfortunate.
and that's his mother was
Yeah.
not like that,
Definitely not like that in the
Facts,
least.
facts.
and it sucks because I would definitely want my parents to support whatever dreams I have, but
Now, the other part of that clip that was cut, what's the corny DJ's name again?
don't do that. Who? DJ
DJ
Envy?
Envy?
Ese mismo.
DJ MV Charlemagne.
Yeah, that guy.
That
He
poor
basically
nigga.
was like, kind of like saying, well, that's your mom, though. You really gonna, like, do that to your mom?
Yeah.
And if you read in the comments, a lot of people were, like, kind of like, oh, my God, but that's your mom, and is that in the third? You gotta, maybe it's a generational thing, maybe it's a cultural thing. If you're not riding with me, why are you gonna ride with me? If you don't believe in what I'm doing, why are you here?
Because she wants.
But
they
I'm
want
playing
something.
devil's advocate on this. Like I
Want
said,
something.
it might not even really be that she didn't want to support him.
He knew what was up.
Yeah, he kept going. Yeah,
He
you
kept
right.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked.
So at the end of the day, regardless of what it is you're doing, you gotta, the people around you, if they're not about you, then why are you here? Regardless of who it is.
So then. So he has a right to feel how he feels with that
Yeah.
premise. Yeah, I get
He
it.
does. He has a
Yeah.
right to feel however he wants to feel.
Word.
No one is
Nah, because
to be
everybody
telling
like
when
you
he
like
feels
to
it's
bring
right
back
or
to
wrong.
what Lexi said. Everybody he's getting a lot of flack for it. Like DJ Envy said, but it's your mom's, but he doesn't have that relationship with. Obviously, he doesn't have that relationship that DJ Envy may have with his mom. That seems so normal.
Yeah.
So
And people are just so conditioned to take shit because it's coming from certain people. Because it's coming from your mom, I gotta take it. No, you don't.
yeah, word. That's a fact. She might know. She might not.
People that don't grow up in toxic homes or with toxic family, they can't relate. So people that, for example, I've always had a very up and down, rocky, rough relationship with my mom. When I would speak to someone that has an amazing relationship with their mom, they never understood how is it that I can go weeks without speaking to my mom. But to me, that was a regular thing. Like,
Same.
I could go without talking to my mom for
And
2-3 weeks.
and I don't
people
have a-
are like, I gotta speak to my mom every day, and I'm like, well, I mean, that's just I was learning to love her from afar at that time in my life. I mean, it's totally different now because me and my mom are like fucking tight as ever. But
Besties.
But-
yeah, seriously.
I've always had a good relationship with my mom. Like, we've never had like a falling out or anything like that, but I don't talk to her every day. I could talk to my mom once a week and I'm good.
Yeah, see, that's how
My
that's
sister-
how I was as well.
Jeremy Renner talks to my mom like 3-4 times a day. And I think that kind of, because me and Jeremy live together, my mom knows I'm good because she speaks
That's
to
what
Jeremy.
it is.
Yeah, she has that advantage.
Yeah. But even when that wasn't the case, when I was away in like school, I would call my mom like once a week and she's like, why haven't I heard from you? I'm like, Mom, I'm good. Like, I'm talking to you now.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
But
how
then
it
again,
was
like,
too.
you guys already know how I am. I'm not very, how do you say that? It's not that I don't want to talk to you or I feel a type of way about you. I hate talking on the phone. I prefer texting. My mom is older. She's getting into texting now.
It's like, what's
and
this
we
text
do that.
stuff?
And we do that more
school.
consistently, so that works.
Yeah.
But that whole cumbersome holding a phone, I hate it. Like, I don't even like small talk.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Jesus Christ.
I know, I'm working on it, guys. It's one of the things I'm working on.
I can't.
Stupid.
But best
love
believe
you for
if
it.
best believe if you guys call me and need me, I'm there.
Word.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
So,
That is very much a fact.
It's proven facts.
you already know.
After listening to that clip quite a few times with Quentin, I feel like that's coming from a hurt place.
Yeah, hurt people.
I
hurt
just
people.
pick up the like that's just hurt. Inside he's yearning for like maybe his mom still doesn't even approve of his work.
I mean, if she's seen his movie, she's probably like, what the fuck is wrong
He's
with this?
I don't give a fuck. I love Quentin.
What?
All right, let me ask you a question. Y'all think he racist?
No,
No.
Nah?
no,
I do.
I don't.
I do.
Why?
Low key, I be feeling like he puts the movies he makes.
Okay.
He always has like a black guy overusing. I think I had this conversation with you, Haiti. Like he always has the black guy overusing the word nigger. And
Okay.
if the word nigger
I'm
is
glad you brought
so,
that up.
if the word nigger is so like prevalent in your vocabulary, like there's something there.
You do know he lets his trusted actors ad-lib, right?
Yes, true.
So
But-
a lot
but
of that
this
is being ad-libbed by Samuel L. Jackson, by Jamie Foxx. So,
I know.
okay,
But still, you're the
you
director.
think those actors would
Like,
ride with
you're
him
the
as hard as
director,
they do if he was racist?
Yeah,
Why?
because they're in positions.
They could
To
work with
make
whoever
a
the hell they
lot
want to
of
work
money.
with. Again, they could work with whoever they want to work with. Samuel L. Jackson never has to make a movie again, thanks to him being Nick Fury in all those Marvel movies.
I hear
He's
that.
set for life.
I don't know. I didn't do no research on this, but I wish I did. But did Samuel L. Jackson ever do a movie with Quentin Tarantino after that? Yeah, he did, right?
Yeah, he did quite a few.
Yeah, right?
He just
Alright,
did
cool.
he did Django.
Yeah. That's the one I was thinking.
Then
and
he wasn't he in that other one, the something dozen or seven or some shit like that.
Samuel Jackson is Samuel Jackson in that movie? He's not in that movie. Is he?
Is he?
Samuel O. Jackson?
What?
Please hold.
In what? In what movie?
Damn, the dozen something dirty. No.
Yeah. I think
He
I
might
think.
be. I know his first movie with him.
So
was
I
Pulp
had
Fiction.
seen that whole like Black Twitter going in on him, trying to call him racist, and I'm like, you guys are young and it shows.
He was in Jackie.
Whoa. Oh, wrong button. Look at that. Look, I got excited. You, excuse me, wrong and what?
You guys are young.
Young and
young,
what?
and it shows.
Oh, I thought you said a chose or something. I'm like, what
What
the
are you
fuck
talking
is
about?
that? I thought you used one of them collegey words. I was about to say, well, you gotta
Listening,
slow
like
up.
reading is fundamental.
I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face.
Go ahead.
Oh my
Alright.
lord!
Go ahead, but go ahead. What you was going?
Love to
going
see it.
Word.
I'm saying that because I know you'll get fucked up.
The Hateful
I know.
Eight. The
Me too.
Hateful Eight.
Where did we?
That's
get
the one.
Dustin
Where we
from?
get a dozen?
I know there was a number.
Where did we get?
Yeah.
Dustin
Yeah.
from?
All right, cool.
So Samuel did his first movie with Quentin. Was
His first movie
Pulp
was
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
He was in
Jackie
Quentin did
Brown.
Jackie Brown, right?
Jackie Brown.
Okay.
Tell you right
Hateful.
Hateful
Eight. I don't
Eight.
even remember him. I saw that shit in the movie.
He did Django.
Django. My baby Leo. He was so
Yeah.
amazing in that movie.
There's a lot of hateful, just black stuff in those movies. I don't know. It's just
I
like an
don't-
underlying. It's an underlying thing I see. I don't know. I just.
He's a
And that's just
creative.
me and my
He-
my warped
You have to.
brain.
I guess the actors see his vision when
Yeah.
he's creating a movie.
Yeah, I get it.
And
And
they-
they probably know him on a personal-
the people
personal
complaining
level.
and saying
Right.
that are young. They were born well after these movies were made.
Yeah. No, I wasn't going on any of that. I was just going on
Yeah.
my warped brain and how I'll be seeing some things in certain
That's
movies.
not the first
and-
time I hear that.
And it's,
Yeah.
it's just like, damn, but why is that? Why? Or like if a white guy uses the word nigger, like who gave
Well,
him
he's
the
never had
pass?
them.
Or I mean, he's the
Yeah,
direct-
he did.
Yeah.
You're right.
Django,
You're right.
he
In
was
Django,
one of
you-
the KKK
but that
members.
was. I mean, but look at the story he's telling,
What the-
and what
exactly.
happens with these
Nah, I
guys
get
at the
it.
end? They fucking die.
No, I get
and who
it.
kills them? Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, I get it. But
That
still,
movie's
like
great.
somebody, yeah, that movie is
And
fucking amazing, though.
So take
That's
it
one
further.
of my favorite movies.
You have movies like Jackie Brown where the hero is a black woman. He puts them in positions not only of power but of glorification.
You're right. You're gonna get a round of applause for
Don't
that
come
too.
for Quentin.
We love Quentin.
We
I
are,
hear you.
and here's the
But
thing,
my
like, I'm a
warped brain
big
just
movie-
thinks,
yeah,
you know,
I dig
a little,
it.
little crazy.
I dig it. I
I'd be like,
respect
damn,
it.
that,
We
I
still
don't
love
know.
you for it.
All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate.
I mean,
the
we're
love.
movie buffs, and I took a class in school, and I wrote a paper about Quentin Tarantino. My professor's like, "You're a fan?" I'm like, "Mm-hmm."
All right, that's what's up.
He's amazing.
That's a fun fact. I didn't know that.
And for a long time, while he was creating the Kill Bill movies, his muse was
Uma Thurman.
Heavy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
I love those Kill Bill movies.
Still
You know,
think
they
he's a little
stopped
racist,
talking
but
for
whatever.
a while because she got hurt.
Huh?
She got hurt. I don't remember what movie it was. For the first Kill Bill, she got hurt, and there almost wasn't a second Kill Bill movie because they stopped talking. And then, you know, obviously they made up. Thank God, there's gonna be a third one.
All right, since we on Quentin Tarantino movies, what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino? movie?
Damn.
Pull it up. Pull
Kill
up a
Bill,
list.
Volume 2.
Well, she knows this off the top of her head. I'm like,
Kill
pull up
Bill,
the
Volume
list.
2. Inglorious Bastards.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a great
damn, that's a
fucking
great-
And
movie.
I don't know if you guys seen this, and it doesn't get the love it deserves. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Never
Oh, I
seen
haven't.
that
I
one.
got to see half
I keep
of it.
telling you to.
Yeah.
And I say this all the time. I tell Haiti, I was like, yo, you watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm the Brad Pitt character, and she's easily the Leo character. Because he's so, like, fiery and passionate, and he's so hard on himself. And the Brad Pitt character's like, yeah, okay. You know, like, go with the flow. Like, yeah, you got this, man.
Yeah.
You need to see it.
Me.
Damn.
My
I don't think I
passion.
ever
Did you
seen that
see
one
it?
either.
That came out a few years ago.
It's yeah, it's fairly new. I think it's on HBO Max.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out.
It's great. If not HBO Max, Netflix.
Send me your password.
My HBO, I sent it to you.
I know.
I already
Don't
know
yell
the
at
password from
me.
the top of my dome already.
Stop
I
yelling
can't
at me.
pick one Quentin movie. I have to say, number one is probably gonna be Django. I fucking love Django.
That movie's great.
Yeah, that movie's amazing.
Django. I've seen that so many times. Number two, I'd have to say Reservoir Dogs.
Great one. Tip your
And-
waitress.
Yeah, and three, Pulp Fiction, man.
Oh, I was like, yo,
Honorable
Pulp
mention
Fiction
to
is
Kill
not
Bill.
in your shit.
No.
Like,
I have
Hell
a quick Pulp Fiction story. When I was,
Honorable mention, Kill Bill.
yeah.
my honorable
Lit.
mention would be Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
So when Pulp Fiction came out, I was a kid, and my dad used to have like the VHS. And I remember one night he was watching it, and obviously I'm 8-9 years old. I go to his room to ask him something, and I see the scene with, and I was just like,
that.
and he's looking at me, and he's looking at the TV. He's like, Lexus, go to sleep, and I'm like, stuck.
Quentin is a sick man.
I was just stuck. I'm like, what is that man doing? So he told my mom about it the next day. He's like, yeah, Alexis walked in on me watching a movie. My mother was like, what kind of movie? And he was like, oh, no, it was just like a regular movie.
Do you remember his name? Do you remember the
Wallace?
Nah. Do you remember the Gimps?
Oh, I don't remember the Gimp.
Was it? I think it was Gimp.
Gimpy.
Gimpy was
Something
it?
like Gimp.
I think it was Gimp.
I don't even think it had a name. It was just, Gimp.
Gimp.
But just seeing big ass Ving Rhames in that position,
Yeah.
you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that movie's sick.
And then obviously, like, as I got older and I saw the movie, and I'm like, my dad's just like, fuck.
it all came together.
And
for
it's
you?
like,
Connected the
oh, baby
pieces.
girl, if you only knew.
It all came
The
together.
apple doesn't fall far from the
It
tree.
doesn't. They shake that tree and it's all us.
All right,
Guy
so
got mad movies though. For real.
Yeah.
you're looking at the
He
film?
got-
And he's
yeah.
super
He has.
prolific.
Yeah.
Hateful Eight.
And him and Robert Rodriguez, they have such a close relationship that, I don't know if you know this, whenever Quentin is in one of his own movies, like he's filming a scene that he's in, the only person he'll allow to direct him is Robert Rodriguez.
That's so done.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Robert Rodriguez, that's
That's
the
so
only
done.
person allowed to direct him.
That
That
a
was
great
the first
movie,
time
too.
the Selma Hayek part.
Oh man.
She was fucking amazing.
One of my good friends, he says to this day that was his sexual awakening.
Oh my god, she looks amazing.
That put her on
That
the
was his
map.
sexual awakening.
Yeah. He was. You see, he was sick in that.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
sick in that
disgusting
movie,
in that
too.
movie. Even George Clooney, who was
Let me
like a
tell you
I
fucking
think he's
killer.
disgusting in real life.
He's he's into some weird shit.
I
Definitely.
used to drool over George Clooney
In that movie, yeah.
Oh my god,
With the neck tattoo.
splash. Woo! He looks so good in that movie.
Don't go
Oh, I'm
chasing.
gonna get hot.
I was fairly young when that shit came out too. I was like, who
Yeah,
is
we were
that?
like
Who
9.
is that old Zamian? Oh, that's the guy from ER.
That was one of his first
Yeah.
big movies.
The guy from ER.
You know, I remember when he left ER and people were talking mad shit like he's not gonna make it as a Hollywood actor in movies. 2 Oscars later.
How is it that they saying Sex and the City, George Clooney's like a Chanel suit. He'll always be in style.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the Casamigo Dawn.
Oh man, him and Leo. Lord have mercy. It's the only 2 snowflakes. I
Yeah.
bang.
Oh man. All right.
My favorite,
All
my
right, that took a
favorite
turn.
unproblematic white guy. Leo's my favorite unproblematic white guy.
Little Scorpio ass. Woo. Anyway. All right, so let's get into Lex Talk. Lex.
Let's go. What up?
God,
Let's go. Hold on. I
sigh.
gotta cue up the music for a little. Let's go.
It's now time for Lex Talk.
I don't know if it's gonna be talking more like ranting. Okay, so
Uh oh.
earlier this week I sent a voice note to the gang,
I frustrated.
a frustrated one.
So highly frustrated.
This is what happened.
Boom.
Let's start 3 years ago. I was chatting with this guy in a dating app, and we've always kept a friendly rapport. Never sexual, never met the guy. He never even tried to like flirt with me. Like dry as toast.
Where
Drier
did you
than
meet him?
me. Huh?
Where did you meet?
OKC.
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
Back in 2018. But he was always cool because, you know, we had a lot of similar interests, talk about comic books, sports, whatever. He was a little like,
You're tight.
how do I say it? No. Like, we had opposing tastes in sporting teams, which is fine. But he made it a point to let it be known that he didn't like anything that I liked. Anyway, he was just annoying. But again, I would speak with him like once every 6-7 months. I'm not even exaggerating.
Okay.
So, the other day, Thursday night, as a matter of fact, I had the day from hell. Like, it was just crazy busy at work. The Bronx was on fucking fire. I had a massive, massive headache that turned out to be a migraine because I woke up with that shit worse than ever the next day.
Yo, hold on, my fault. Let me think. Yeah, shout out to the Jamaicans out there having a fucking.
They're
blast,
having the
though.
time of their
They're
lives.
having a fucking.
We don't know
time
what's
of their
going on
lives.
I'm about to go out there and ask for some food.
I'm about to go out there with a plate and a pot to bang on with them because
They wildin'
sound
right
like
now.
they having a great old time.
So, I had the fucking worst day at work. I was feeling like crap. I left work late. I finally get home after taking 20 minutes to find a fucking cab. So, I come home. He hits me up. He's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, oh, I'm home alone. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. Good for you. He's like, you should come over. And I'm like, no, I'm not up for it. He's like, oh, but why not? I'm like, I'm telling him, like, yo, I had a really long day. I'm exhausted. Massive headache. Like, I'm just not up for it. You guys know how I feel about persistence.
Yes.
He was like, oh, but we'll have a nice time. I'm like, again, I'm not up for it. This is the second time you asked me to hang out after like 1 or 2 in the morning. What do you think this is? I don't know you from a hole in the wall. He kept on. And I was like, I don't know what part you're not understanding. You want me, after a long ass day of work, to go all the way to you in fucking Manhattan? Are you bugging? You're not even offering to pay my Uber. He was asking me to. He's like, oh, it's not that long of a train ride. You want me to get on the train? Oh, my man, you all the way bugging. And he was legitimately upset. I'm like, sir, I've never met you in person before. What kind of fucking person do you think I am? I'm going to go to your fucking house. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. What if you're a fucking psych? First of all, I'll probably kill you before you kill me because that's just how I roll. I ain't no sucker.
Word, my man raised no pussy.
I ain't gonna be a Bailey Sarian true crime story.
Yeah.
So he got upset. He's like, oh, well, I'm sorry I bothered you. Have a good night. All right, have a good night, pa. I hit him with the Ken Stars.
Shut up, babe. That's what you told them.
So my point is this, guys.
She's about to get to it.
If you've never met this girl, you've only had casual conversations with her, and you ask her to go to your house, and she says no, respect that. And look at it like, oh, she's actually not that kind of,
Word.
impulsive, irresponsible, because that's irresponsible.
She ain't giving it up.
It's one thing if you know this guy. It's not even about that. But if I don't know you, if I've never interacted with you in person, what makes you think I'm going to get up and go to your fucking house?
That's a fact. That's what I mean.
Let's flip the script. What if I was a fucking psychopathic killer bitch?
Oh, man.
And you invited me to your house? The buttons on your stove go missing. Your mom's is gonna be mad when she comes back from Florida. She's gonna be mad.
Men that live with their mama don't deserve no pussy.
And then, and let's just add more content.
That might be triggering
This
for
guy,
some listeners.
this guy hasn't been working since last year. Like he's been.
Oh no.
He doesn't
Wait.
even meet
He
your
doesn't-
requirements.
He doesn't.
Yeah, whoa, slow up.
Yeah.
Slow.
But I said that.
Slow.
We know that, but remember, job and teeth.
That's
Yeah.
it. You only two.
Well, here's the thing. He's a construction worker, whatever. He was like laid off because of the pandemic.
Construction worker.
Yeah.
Put that in quotes.
And
So was Harry from Goodfellas.
he was dry as fuck. No, this guy ain't that cool to be like Harry from Goodfellas. Let's be real. At the end of the day, I was doing charity work talking to this guy. Even giving him the time of day. Because
There was something to do when there was nothing to do.
Yeah, like he was like, oh, he's hitting me up. I'll chat with him. I got 10 minutes to kill. Literally, because I would only hear from him like once every 6-7 months.
Okay.
You don't have the right to get mad at me for not wanting to go to your fucking mama's house.
Nah, no.
Long
Oh, your
story
mama
short,
house.
No.
He lives with
means-
his mama.
Oh,
That was his opening line. Oh, I'm home alone.
This shit just gets worse,
Worse
and
and
worse.
worse.
It gets
Why you
worse
be-
and worse.
What we talking about?
Listen, I understand that you live with mama because you're helping her out. I get
Oh, shit happens.
But you
Shit
ain't got no
happens.
job.
But you ain't even got no job.
And then you're gonna
You
have
like
no.
Tommy out here? You
You're
ain't
gonna
got
have
no
no kind of sympathy to the fact that I just told you I had to date from fucking hell, and you know what I do for a living, and you know what I fucking deal with, and you're just thinking about, oh well, I can. No, you can't make it better because I'm gonna look at your fucking face. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna want to fucking fight you in your own fucking house. Then I'm gonna steal the buttons off your stove.
Oh, all right.
Your mom is gonna be really pissed that she can't cook pernil because she got no stove buttons.
Nah, you got
And
some
Lexi
pliers.
takes the oven ones. So
Word.
Yeah.
Get your pliers ready.
Busca la halicate, mommy, because your son's a fucking bonehead.
Bozo.
And thank you for coming to what?
My Lex talk. Guess his sign.
Okay, let me see what I'm gonna go by what I know so far. Lives with mom, no job, likes to call women after 2 a.m. I'm gonna say audacity is at an all-time high. He is a Pisces.
Close.
Cancer. Damn, that was my second guess.
Cancer.
We have the fucking audacity water signs. The fuck you saying? I do.
And
You're a water sign
another
too.
thing too,
Yeah,
like
I
I
do.
couldn't understand if he was a vibe, like he was really fun to talk to. My man's was dry. Like I always joke that I'm dry, but I can carry a conversation.
Facts.
That is true.
Facts.
I converse, and if I'm interested in you, you're gonna know that.
I know.
As Lex looks around.
I was looking for Rocky. He's right there. So I'm mad I deleted the fucking thread.
Yeah, because
I was like,
we were
fuck
gonna
this.
really.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, butter,
I
slut,
don't know
mister.
why you did that.
Guys, I got so pissed. I deleted so fast.
Yo, you had to see her face.
I
when she
almost
swiped
broke my
it.
finger swiping.
But those are usually the men that are not even dateable that want to date.
Yeah, or that
want to fuck.
or
Like,
ask for things like they're entitled to it. They're fucking, sir. You're not entitled.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. You're not the prize. He really wasn't. The prize.
Here we go.
No, but
Here
him.
we go.
Don't get me in my bag.
You know that the word
not talking about
prize
you, I'm
in
talking about
Brian.
him.
All right,
gets
but don't
some-
get me in my bag. I hear the word prize. I get excited.
You get excited.
Yeah, you talk about me?
No.
I heard the word prize. Oh, all right. Go ahead. Continue then. My
Settle
bad.
down.
My bad.
Settle
Oh,
down.
You're like that bag of fish I win at the carnival dies 2 weeks later.
Still a fucking prize. That kid is.
You know,
that kid was-
Burley.
Burley.
You know what time? I had went to the carnival with my younger siblings, and my little sister had won a bag of fish.
Oh.
She was so excited. She went running to tell my dad the bag fell.
Wow.
I felt so bad.
Murderer.
It was a double homicide because it was two.
Oh.
I felt so fucking bad. The next day I went to Petland and I got her a fish.
Listen, the carnival fish and the turtles from Fordham, they don't last long.
Something in the water they grew up in or something. I don't know.
They're
Them
using that
turtles-
pompa water.
Them little turtles from Fordham do not last long.
Yo.
Life expectancy 1 week.
I just remember her little face and like she just looked at my dad and she looked at me and she started crying. I'm like, oh fuck.
Damn.
Tito. I'm sorry, Gita.
All right.
That's great. Shout out to my niece. She works in a pet shop.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
look at
gosh.
that. Look
I
at
don't
that.
know why I just thought about that, but if you need some
Word.
fish,
Word,
so
just in
got
case.
you.
Pet needs.
You need some crickets for your
Word.
iguana.
You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
speaking of pets, guys, I think my dog is a sexual deviant.
Oh.
Duchess?
Duchess, my
Oh,
dog.
yeah, she had me laughing with this earlier.
My chihuahua has this thing for panties. She goes in the clothing hamper
That's my girl.
and she only pulls out the panties.
I like your chihuahua.
I'm the godmother. We the godparents.
Yeah, the
hello.
godparents of the chihuahua.
Oh, I like
Very fitting.
Oh,
It's very fitting.
I know, right?
She's a sexual deviant.
Hey.
And when I come out the shower, she'll like jump up and like try to go under my towel.
Remind me to get some trees for Duchess next time I go to your house.
Just get her a pair of panties. She'll love you for life.
Let me see what I find around Brian's house over here.
Preferably use. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, slow up, slow up, slow up,
Silence.
slow up. Word, hold up, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. State troopers on that ass, Haiti.
On that ass.
You going? You
That's-
going 100 and the
That's payback
25.
for that little burner.
You're doing
comment.
100 in the
Alright.
school zone, ma.
That's payback for that burner comment. You
That
Alright,
short
we
bus
even,
is
we
right in front of
even.
you.
We even.
A Pisces never forgets, just like a Lannister.
What? Ooh,
Unless you're Haiti. Haiti forgets everything.
Oh, you threw the alley-oop, though. A who? A Lannister?
Lannister.
Oh, I'm sitting right across from one.
Not for nothing. This is the only nickname I like that you have for me.
It's very fitting.
It's very fitting.
Very fitting.
I drink and I know things.
Yes, hey.
Hey,
Give
my
me
guy.
some love. Hey,
Wait, what?
We had a love moment there, and that didn't work how I wanted to. But shout out to Lexi for that. Lexi Lannister, everybody.
When they actually agree or get along on something, that shit is like I almost go into cardiac arrest.
An angel gets his wings.
Yes.
All right.
This motherfucker.
Back to the hostility.
Word.
All right, man. So let's wrap this motherfucker up. We ended it with
Wrap
the
it
Lex
up
talk.
like a penis on prom night.
like Brian on a Friday night.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Hey! I haven't said that one in a while.
Word, you haven't. Word, you haven't. I've been waiting for that one. Like,
Yes. All right, man,
I think I said that
listen.
to you when you left the other day when we was doing the live. I was,
I-
yeah,
Did you?
Anyway,
You
yeah,
probably
I screamed it out while you
I
were
don't
getting in the
remember.
cab. Word.
Or do I?
All right, let's sign out of here.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Listen, guys, don't forget to subscribe, share, review the podcast, rate it, share it, tell a friend, tell your
Word.
mommies and all your poppies.
All of them.
Make sure you follow us three motherfuckers on Instagram, Haiti Baby, Lexi G, and NYC Motherfucker.
You already
And
know.
follow the pod. Thanks for the ad-libs. Follow the pod on Instagram, Ladies Pitch on Twitter. Pitch
Don't follow me
718.
while I'm walking home from work. That's weird.
Yeah. Again, Lexi does not like persistence.
I don't.
Just have a teeth and jobs in.
And stay the fuck back.
And if I show interest in you, show it back, bitch.
Ooh, that's hard.
All right, that's Lexi's final thought. This is
Word.
your girl, Haiti Baby, your favorite mommy signing out.
This is everyone's favorite broken Catholic, Lexi the motherfucking savage.
And this is the Lothario Rosario, the wavy baby, the Durag Daddy. Capitalize the D's.
Hey, peace.
Oh my god.